Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Nights into Dreams. On the last episode of Claris and NiGHTS, we went to the Mystic Forest, and we got a B rank. Very fantastic, a much better score than what I already had on my own board. And we're trying to take this at a very mellow approach. Have as much fun as possible, don't worry about the failures. Yes, if you're playing this for the first time, you need to gain that C rank to be progressing, but it's okay. Let the failures slide and be your motivation to do better. And to succeed, and to have fun. That's the most important thing. Win, lose, having fun is the most important. Let's just go to the stage. This stage is the Soft Museum, the Confusion. Now this stage, compared to the Mystic Forest, it has a lot of similar assets, but it's much more vibrant. This particular track just really fascinates me. I enjoy this area a lot. It's a bit of a bizarre area, as the ground itself seems to be a confusing mess. But that just makes it a very charming area. It's a very dream-like place. This is what you would think in a dream. Things wouldn't work normally. The pavement wouldn't work the same way it should. The ground would not be as normal as you think it would. Maybe it could be. It's up to you of what you dream. One thing I have not pointed out, and I should probably mention right now, is that there is this purple water. That purple water is wake-up water. Should you touch it, you will wake up and your dream will be over. So don't touch it while you are doing the free-form exploration in 3D platforming mode. And yes, the camera is not the perfect at times when you're doing this area. Doing these sections, rather. But it's still fun to explore this area. Just yourself, and no knights. Because once we get to knights, that's when the fun begins. And now we have more grasp of the area. And look at this, we're bouncing around. How fun is that? It is a true, wondrous dream. Should you collect too many chips, sometimes the game will not tell you that you've collected enough. I was going to say sometimes the game will say you need to collect more, but apparently not. We have collected all the chips we need, so now we have plenty of time to rack up as many points as needed. Let's have as much fun as we can, enjoying the greatness that is the Soft Museum, and it has a lot of softness to it, that's definitely not a lie. And it's interesting, the sky is the ground, and the ground is the sky. Like, think about that. That's just... When you think about the idea and concepts of dreams, it just makes you feel like there's just such a whimsy wonder to all of it, you know? And I mean, yes, they're dreams, obviously, of course, Katie, but think about it. Think about this. A world that's nearly malleable. Just the slightest touch causes it to cave in. And that world also exists in the sky at the same time? Does it have gravity? Can you jump up there? Or is the entire world a giant trampoline? Like, think about this. Think about the context of these dream places we're going to. And think about how cool it would be to be yourself. Just walking around them, enjoying them for what they are. And then, of course, having that sensation of flight, the exploration, the greatness of all of that. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Doesn't it sound amazing? Dreams are fantastic, you know? Okay then, Knights, I think we've got enough points. Let's head back and continue on. That was only a B rank. Wow, they are expecting a lot of us here. On to the second mirror we go. The Paraloop is always your best friend, collecting a lot of those, chips. Should you touch the ceiling here, it makes this nice little drum roll, please. It's pretty cute, in all honesty. It does slow you down a little bit, but if you want to hear that nice sound effect at the point of the game, that's okay. Why not experience it? Experience all the game has to offer. We have enough chips to open the next gate, so let's go and open it up while we're here. But while we're here, let's not pass by it. That would be a bad thing. And let us begin the bonus time, collecting as much as possible as we can here in the museum. Oh my gosh. And like, think about this too. You don't have... Oh, Knight became a little balloon there. That's just, the discovery of all that is just so fantastic. It's just, oh my goodness. Flight, dreams, the sensation of imagination. All of that's really good stuff, and it's things we take for granted in all honesty. We look today at games and we worry about other things, about how much we're going to enjoy them and all that, but really, what it comes down to is just the sensation that the developers put into their project, the heart they put into it. I'm not going to say it's the perfect game, but you can feel the passion that the developers felt when they were making this. There's such a good sense of it everywhere. It's not just a quick cash grabbing, it's not just a quick gimmick. It's something they felt very passionate about, and you can definitely feel that with every bit of the gameplay. That is true game design, in my opinion. An A rank, fantastic. Maybe he was judging what I just said. Probably not. Now then, there is a very fun section here. Ooh, let's get that. We've saved NiGHTopian, and we'll get another one hatched, and we'll load ourselves into a cannon. Because why not? This is a pretty fun section, just flying along here. The blue chips are the better things to pick up your first roundabouts, but we should have enough time to do a second, so we can have some more fun in the sun. Well, I guess, fun in the foresty sky sun, I suppose. Is there even a sun here? It's hard to know. That's just the power of imagination. You can make places that feel completely lit up, but they might not even have something as basic as a sun. The imagination is limitless. If you have a dream, it can be real as long as you think it. And that's just like, that's the core of NiGHTS, really. And that's kind of a really good, that's a fantastic concept, you know? I mean, it sounds like complete gobbledygook sometimes, but, you know, gobbledygook is okay. There's nothing wrong with gobbledygook. Gobbledygook can become a fantastic pot of stew if you know the right ingredients. And maybe you have different ingredients. Maybe it's not gobbledygook. Maybe it's something more. But there's never a point to not trying. You can always try some gobbledygook. Maybe you can make something better out of that gobbledygook. You never know. I just like saying gobbledygook. It's a fun thing to say. That was a new record, by the way, a B rank. Very good, very good. On to the fourth mare. I believe this is one of the more tougher mares of the entire game. Oh yes, we do have a bit of a problem there with that spike ring. We'll be careful about that. We'll free that NiGHTopian. We'll hatch it, I guess. NiGHTopians are a predecessor to the Chow. So you have this game to thank for those endless hours you spent in Sonic Adventure 2, raising your Chow to do all their crazy things, to be the cute little things that they were. And there are some more chips that spawned down here. I'll take those, thank you. This game is just such a treasure, you know? It really inspired a lot, and the Sonic team really should take note about the uniqueness and the sheer imagination this game had. I know they're having their ups and downs right now, but I believe that if they tried, they can make something wondrous like this again. And they have in the past, and they've actually succeeded pretty well. It's just a matter of course, that whole finicky thing of reality, with the finance bits and how profitable things will be. I understand that Sonic Boom cartoon's pretty good though, so hopefully that will be a good way for them to pave, and they understand that the Sonic Boom that was released for the Wii U wasn't that great. And that will hopefully be a good starting point for them to start maybe branching out, thinking about other possibilities. Maybe a third NiGHTS game. Maybe a new Billy Hatcher. Who knows? Maybe Shenmue 3, which is actually going to be a thing. Sadly, it's not going to be a Sega thing, but you never know. Strange things could happen. Strange, amazing, impossible things could happen. And that is why we dream. Now then, let's go off to the Nightmare boss, who is a bit of a challenge. I won't lie, I'm not expecting to win this fight. This boss can be fairly obnoxious if you're not prepared. For Jackal the Mantle, who likes to throw cards at you because he likes to laugh, as he is a jackal. The mantle part comes in with his cape. We want to remove that. Removing his mantle exposes him for the nightmare he is. He has a very, very jazzy and infectious theme. But getting hits here is a bit problematic, as he likes to move around quite a bit, and it's hard to catch up with him. And should you get hits, that does not bode well for you, as well as the camera does not want to agree with you. So, take your time, try to enjoy the music for what it is. And maybe you'll get lucky and be able to dethrone Jackal the Mantle. You do want to hit him while his mantle is off. Let's get to him before he gets to his mantle. And there we go! That is Jackal the Mantle. He is definitely a difficult boss, do not take him lightly. But should you feel the power and understand the mechanics of this boss fight, it should be a fun time. Though in all seriousness, I completely thought I was going to lose, because that boss fight is actually that hard. That was the Soft Museum. A very fun stage, and very enjoyable. I love the entire aesthetic of it. And with that, there's only one more stage left for Claris's journey. Where will that take her next? We'll have to find out next time. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Nights into Dreams. Join us next time as we go to a Mysterious Tower stage, and let's see if we can trump that score I have of impressive A rank. Thank you all very much for watching, hope you're having a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, ciao.